Hey everybody, Jason here. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Quite a big move today in the account. Last week I was complaining because, things just were not moving. Obviously, not the best move to have, but, uh, this gives us some chance to open up some put credit spreads with a decent amount of premium if we want to. I actually went ahead and purchased a Leaps in my Ameritrade account. Um, so I was waiting for a dip, and last time I missed it. I missed it when we were down in the 500s. I had put in an order, and it just never got filled. So now that we dipped down at least below 700 decently on Tesla, I went ahead and grabbed one of those. Very expensive, but that's what I was waiting for. And in my mind, I was going to wait any time that we saw below 700. And what I did is I bought the 850 call for June of 2023, still below all-time highs. And if we see kind of that 50% growth per year on Tesla, that thing should be looking pretty darn good. Did pay quite a bit for it. Maybe we'll look at that a little bit later, but it's not in this account. But that was one of the major moves I made today. Today we do have a few of our broken wing butterflies expiring on the SPY, and a put credit spread expiring on the SPY. This one is a long butterfly. We would need the S&P to... Oh, it's actually been trending up. Haven't looked at it for the last hour or so, but we would need another 5 points to the upside for this to be profitable. And if not, oh well, we're only down about $5. And we have more broken wing butterflies, and this is the Amazon put credit spread. That's the only position I'm really not happy about. But I made the mistake of opening this up and holding it during earnings, which is a mistake that I will learn from going forward. Other than that, I went ahead and opened up another iron condor. So we do have this one that's still looking pretty good. And we do have another one that expires. When is it? We have our Netflix. Oh, this 650, 800. And I opened up another one for, does it show? $195 credit. So I went ahead and opened up another one of those guys. Averaged down a little bit on it. And other than that, not going to do much else today. As you can see, we've spent almost all of our buying power, which was all collateral released for the SPY broken wing butterflies that had expired on Friday. And then, of course, we'll have the more that are expiring today. Oh, I also did open up another Tesla put credit spread too. Might as well find that since it had dropped so much. Which one was that? It's probably this one. Let's see. Oops. Yep, August 16th. So grab $50 on this, down a whole $5, but a 620 and expiring in a couple weeks. So 10% premium to collateral ratio. I don't think that's too bad. Most of our other positions we were down on today. You can see down a couple hundred, 300, things that we were up on just previously, 660s. But I'm not going to move anything out right now. I want to see how the rest of the day and next couple days kind of hammer out, and we'll see where we end up before I move out any positions. But I think this the big dip, because the National Traffic Safety Commission, whatever it is investigating autopilot and the crashes and all that stuff. I don't think that's a huge hindrance on Tesla. Autopilot and full self-driving is one of those things that once it comes to fruition, I think is going to be a huge upside. But even without that happening, without robotaxis happening, they still have all of their production, their energy side, which is already very good and very strong. So I don't think I don't think there's a huge worry there at all, which is why I think that we will see some more bouncing going on. You grab Tesla. So we've been hanging around the 680s. I think we dipped down right below 680 once, maybe once or twice. I think there was just like, 678, 679. So a couple little dips down there. I don't think we're gonna have a big leg down tomorrow at all, but I totally could be wrong. And if I do, then we'll just roll some things out as needed, and I'll probably do those live in the morning if that's something that I find necessary. But for the time being, I'm just letting everything sit the way it is and letting the week play out. And even these days where we're down quite a bit, if we just take a minute, step back, and we can do it in a couple different ways. We can step back and take a look at our month and see, okay, even though down day, but at least for the month, we're up 33 grand. Another thing is we have enough money to where we're playing in the stock market. So that's super fortunate. A lot of people don't have extra money to pay bills or whatever, unexpected expenses for $500. Or we can take a look at what's going on in Afghanistan and just be very thankful that we're at where we're at, and everything is relatively stable in the U.S. We have our health. we're not catching the Delta variant, at least today. So a lot of positive things, even though we have a very down day. So I mean, it's just money, and I know that's easy to say, but because it's an easy thing to know once you take a step back and look around and really count your blessings and know how fortunate we are. So that is about it for me today so far. Hopefully we'll see some bounce back and some greenness tomorrow, but if not, that's okay too. All right, love you guys, and let's make a lot of money.